My husband stole my business idea and gave it to his sister. I'm very upset at the moment. My husband and myself, we are talking about a business one day. He said he loved the idea and I'm so smart, da da da. He said, thank God for me. He kept praising me. I told him me and him should start it together. About 4 weeks later, his sister came to the house with company documents. My husband had registered the company with his sister and started the business framework. They used the same name I had suggested. Hmm. He put our children names as director, but not mine. My name is nowhere in any of the documents at all. I told my husband. He said, what is his is also mine, and if anything happens to him, I will inherit everything. I told him so I should wait until he dies before I can now finally get anything. I'm very sad. I feel like divorcing him. This is worse than cheating, I swear to God. I feel like a maid and a house girl. I have a master's degree and I decided to be a stay at home mom. My husband has seen me finish. What do you advise? This is nothing but wickedness. It doesn't matter if the person that had done this to her is a friend, a brother, a sister, a mother. Nobody with conscience should do something like this to any person. Like stealing someone's business idea makes no sense. It's an act of wickedness. That's monstrosity. Once someone does something like this, I believe that person is your enemy and should be treated as such. He has just shown his true color. And for those that will say, oh, marriage is different, marriage is not different. Marriage is just two different people coming together does not mean that they don't have some monstrosity in them. He hates her, and that is why he stole her business idea. And to worsen it all, he didn't even put her name in any of the documents. He didn't tell her, okay, that he's setting up a business using her name, her ideas, and everything. And he put his sister. He used his sister as a signatory in that company. That's very sad. He used her children, but not her. And then he's telling her all this cock and bull story of how if he dies tomorrow, she's going to take it. Is she going to wait until he dies? What is wrong with her getting some benefit from something that actually came out from her own brainchild? That makes no sense. See, if, when I saw this post somewhere, some people were saying she should wait, she should try to set up her own. It's not that easy to set up your own. And I'm quite sure that she told her husband this because she feels he has the finance so that she can finally start up her own business. Probably she's tired of being a stay-at-home mom. And that is why I wonder, how is someone with a master's degree a stay-at-home mom? If you check now, the husband probably urged her to be a stay-at-home mom and she decided to be a stay-at-home mom, but he doesn't want his sister to be anything like that. Do you think that his sister, who is setting up now for life, if tomorrow she gets married, that's if she's not even married because she didn't specify. And let's assume she isn't married and tomorrow she gets married and her husband now says, oh, no, I want you to be a stay at home mom. Do you think this kind of person will permit his sister to accept such? He's already setting up his sister in such a way that a man in future cannot even have the mind to come and say something like that. The way a man treats his sisters or his female family members should tell you how he's supposed to treat you if he actually cares about you. Because if he can be treating his sister like that and treating you in that manner, that shows you are nothing. You're not even in, some people used to believe that a woman is not a family member. He's probably among that category of men that think like that. That is why your name is not anywhere there, but your children's name are there. His name is there. His sister's name is there. That is why. And that is why, if you are the kind of person in this kind of situation, you should definitely think of starting something, no matter how little. Because to me, it's even better you can start frying akara. Because if anything happens, who says something is going to happen to him first? What if it is you that die first? That means you lived your life, you do not enjoy anything. It's better you can start frying akara or finding one petty business to start because it's obviously you're alone. Like I said, nobody should do this to anyone, be it your friend, sister, brother, mother. This is not right. It doesn't matter whether it's your husband or your wife that did it to you. Even if it was the woman who did this to her husband, is absolutely wrong. Stealing someone's business idea, some people are even sued for things like this. She has to find a way to stand back on her feet because obviously this stay-at-home mom thing is to her own detriment. The man in question that is even enjoying her being a stay-at-home mom obviously does not really support the idea of women being a stay-at-home mom. He believes in a woman being independent. For him to equip his sister like that, so he doesn't wish his sister to be like that, but he's comfortable as long as he's his wife. And except she doesn't have female children, I'm pretty sure her female children too, their names are probably on the list. So, unfortunately, he doesn't expect his own child, his own daughter too, to be a stay-at-home mother. So in future, if his daughter's husband says, "Oh, I want your daughter to be a stay-at-home mom," he's going to say, "No, it's not acceptable. No child of his will be a stay-at-home mom." So all these things is, as she said, he has seen her finish. So he has seen that she doesn't know her worth. So why even bother? One thing about human beings, this is not just about marriage. If people see you can tolerate all manner of nonsense and you do not know your self-worth, whatever you see, you take. He doesn't care whether she's doing something, or probably he wants her to be dependent on him, because he obviously knows that this is something that she really wants to do for her to be able to tell him that. If he was an outsider, I'm pretty sure she might not have told him that. And some people said she can go take a loan. One thing about loan is very risky to take. To me, I'll say start somewhere. If you have family members, ask them for assistance. If she has family members that are supportive, she should go and meet them. She and them should join hands too, and they should help support her. Highest, she gives them some share in the business or something. She should start up her own. Actually, it's her own idea, and that means she can actually do it better. The worst part of it is, if this woman had not found out that they had already registered this business, you know what this man would be doing? This man would keep getting ideas from her on how to execute the business, but she wouldn't know that the business is already in existence. She wouldn't know that she's just giving out ideas for free. Meanwhile, if this woman was to carry her masters and go and work in a company, she'll be getting paid for even being a special advisor or something. So, know your worth. But from the look of things, she already knows that she married her enemy. This is the type of man that will sabotage you. This is the type of man that wouldn't want you to pursue your dreams. This is the type of man that would not expect you to do anything. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that she should start her own business, or she should get a divorce? Because some people believe that things like this are actually good enough for divorce, and I won't blame them. Everybody has their own deal breakers, but the truth is, even if they divorce or not, there's going to be bad blood. Like this thing, she said, is worse than cheating. And honestly, it's so terrible. Like, imagine living with someone you now see is an enemy to you. So you guys are now enemies, and you have this feeling of anger within you, and both of you are living under the same roof. It's very painful. Oh. I hope that people that do things like this to their spouse are planning to live long, because you cannot just be provoking people like this, be you a man or woman. Things like this are risky. If you hated someone so much, why get married to the person? Even if that person is even a friend, if you hate someone so much like that as a friend, why keep that person as a friend? Like, stay away from people you hate rather than doing things like this, taking ideas from them and stealing it because they confided in you. Makes no sense at all. If you want to tell your own story and you just need some advice, click on the link on my profile. It's going to direct you to a page. Don't worry, it's anonymous. Nobody is going to know who is talking or typing. Just say whatever you need, and that is it. I'm going to give my own opinion. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Bye.